Just the other day, I was walking around the lake at Lake of the Pines, and people stopped me and said, CJ, what is it like to market a lakefront? Is it any different than marketing a home that might be in the average range of 500,000? And the answer is yes, absolutely. There is a different approach. And if you imagine the price of a lakefront is more expensive, so the amount of money that you will spend to advertise a beautiful lakefront luxury property at Lake of the Pines is going to be more. And that makes sense. Now, if you were to advertise a regular home, you would do all those regular ways that you would advertise the home. Of course, you'd have an open house, you'd have the realtor tour, you would do marketing in other places to bring people into the lake to look at what we have to offer with our beautiful lake. However, there's some other things that you'll do. Here I have this beautiful home right here, and this is on Lakeview Court. The address is 23895 Lakeview Court. Look at this gorgeous photography. Now the house is beautiful to begin with, but you're going to spend money on a very reputable photographer. And then one of the other things that you will do is you will also have a beautiful brochure. This is a quality brochure. Actually, each one costs $2.50, a whole lot more than what your flyer box holds when you have a property on the lake. So luxury advertising is different. There are many different steps to advertising, and one of my philosophies about advertising is drip, drip, drip until the glass is full. That's when you get your offer, because you're finding many different ways to reach out to the Bay Area. Now, in the olden days, I used to have people say, well, can't you put my advertisement in the Chronicle or the San Jose Mercury News? Newspapers are not our big strong suits for advertising properties today, but we have many different reach out modes, and it's a layered step of advertising. Now, I'm a luxury agent, and being a luxury agent gives you a wealth of contacts to agents that live, let's say, in Tahoe and other places that would have possibly clients that decide not to purchase or to move away from Tahoe, but they'd like to be in the lower elevation and not deal with the snow anymore and be at Lake of the Pines. So those are different connections that you have, and a lot of this is networking. I've been an agent for 20 years, and there is no way that a brand new agent can have all those relationships. And a part-time agent has a harder time too, because you have to be right on the ball right away to be able to answer all the questions that you have. So Lakeview Court, one of the beautiful things about Lakeview Court is the fact that it has panoramic views. It is absolutely gorgeous, wonderful view of the entire lake at Lake of the Pines. Not too far from where the bald eagle lives and has a nest. And occasionally the bald eagle will show its presence and dive bomb, get a mud duck, and off he goes back to his nest with his new find. It's just a lovely location. The other thing about this particular property on Lakeview Court is the fact that it was built in 2005. So the design features of the house are not an older home like we have at Lake of the Pines that's been updated. It is a designed home with high ceilings and lots of light, and really emphasizing the position of where this lot is on the lake. Then these owners came in and about 4 years ago completely updated the house. The kitchen was redone in 2021. So it is a rare find, and I'm so proud to be able to represent it. So I thought to myself, what can I do differently in advertising this home? And one of the things that we did, and I hope you can check this out because this is on our Lake of the Pines Living Facebook and also YouTube video, is we created a movie that showed lifestyle. It's a lifestyle movie to show what it would be like to live the wonderful life at Lake of the Pines in a luxury lakefront. And then the next thing we did, which was just a few days ago, never done before at Lake of the Pines, is we had a boat party. A boat party. We invited agents to come and see what we have to offer on Lakeview Court. We had all kinds of wonderful appetizers. We had drinks. And then we put them on the boat and gave them the opportunity to drive ride around in this pontoon boat around the lake and to see the community from the lakeside view. And that was a lot of fun. So if you'd like to take a peek at our boat party, our festive party that we had at on Lakeview Court at 23895 Lakeview Court, you can find us very, very easily. And if you go to Instagram, and guess what, guys? You all have Instagram on your phone. If you go to Instagram and you put in call_CJC21, you will be able to see just a 60-second collection of pictures of all of us having such a fun time at this gorgeous luxury lakefront at Lake of the Pines. I'm CJ Jenkins. I just want to tell you, I've figured out that I believe I've sold 40 lakefronts in 20 years. And this is the only one up for grabs at Lake of the Pines. So if you have any questions about lakefront living at Lake of the Pines, and especially if you have any questions about Lakeview Court, just give me a call at 530-906-4715. And I'd love to be able to chat with you about our community right here between Auburn and Grass Valley in the Sierra Foothills. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye.